What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the McFarlane toys, Avatar, the Waves of the Water action figure Tonowari. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right. Anyways, the package of this figure is very good. Just look at the size of that box. And right inside, you can see the figure looking very nice and also kind of big. I think it's much bigger than the other McFarlane Toys figures I reviewed before. Anyways, right there's the name of the movie, Avatar. And right there in the bottom, there's the name of the character. And right here in the corner, there's McFarlane Toys. I don't think you guys can see it. And both sides of the package, we get McFarlane Toys. Longer the name of the character in both sides. In the back side, we get a good looking image of the figure. And again, we see McFarlane Toys. And there's nothing in the top side, just McFarlane Toys right there. Top side, we see the name of the film. Or in the bottom side. So enough chatting. Let's take him out. And here's the figure out of this box. And I think they done an amazing job making this figure. And I'm so glad that McFarlane Toys decided to make some Avatar figures. And boy, I will never gonna forget the year that the first film was coming out. And also remember that McDonald's was giving out toys. And just look all that amazing work they done on this, guys. Like the detail, the articulation, the height is very unique. And especially love the blue paints that he has all around his skin. And I'm gonna start up with this weapon that he comes with and take a good look at this piece. It's very good. Like right here, both top and bottom, we do get some clean paints all around. And also I can feel some brushing in both sides. And also it's not pointy. It's kind of bendable, but make sure you don't bend it too much or else you will break. And we do get a little bit dark colored brown all around this piece, and you can see some detail right there in the middle with some sculpting, and also right here around the tips. And I don't know what is this. I believe this is like a dagger somehow, but you can see we get some nice clean blue right there in the tip, looking very nice, all shiny, I believe. And it's also sculpted, and also around here, look at that nice work they added. I really love all this nice work, and especially the detail, and also the sculpting right there in the bottom. Just like the other McFarlane toys I reviewed before, they always come with a stand, and I don't know why they give this figure a stand. This guy can stand on his own very good. Anyways, right there's the name of the film, and you can see it's all colored black, but white all around here, and there's the pig, and there's nothing in the backside at all. And here's the figure again. And I do have one small complaint around the face that they added too much texture all around there, like the tattoos. It's like it's too much, it's covering the figure's face. But it does have some nice sculpting around the face. Like you see the nose right there in the middle looking good. You can see his lips, and you can see the color of his eyes all around. And right here in the forehead is very brushed down, very good. And we do get a little bit light color on the ears, but don't you think the ears, they look kind of funny? But either way, they have so much texture on the face. The tattoos that he has there, they're very good. I do love the paint they use, and also around his neck. I'm not sure what is this that he has around his neck. I believe it's a necklace, and this part came out very nice. Look at that nice work they added, like the brown color. And I believe these are stones that he has there, and they use a little bit of mix of color, like a little bit light colored green mixed with, I don't know what kind of color blue they mixed it, but it makes all this look very good. And you can see more detail around here on the brown part. Look at that nice design they added here. And we do get more texture all around this part of this figure. And we can see more texture around here. But right there in the bottom, the waist, I cannot tell. But look at that amazing work they done there. You can see some light and dark colored brown all around it with some sculpting. And I believe it has a little bit of paint wash. And I can feel some brushing all around here with some sculpting. And you only can move it just a little bit around this part. But I don't think you can see it all around this figure's waist. Well, we do get more texture right there in both sides of his waist. And I don't think you can see it in the back. You see? Like it's too dark to see. Oh, never mind. Whoa. What an amazing job they done here on the belt. That's what I'm going to call it because it looks like a belt, but I don't know what it is, but I'm going to call it a belt. You can see some nice work with more texture all around that part. And we do get a little bit light color, like you can see some light color faded around the waist. And I really like the stripes he added all around the figure, like the arms, the legs, and also the waist. And you can see his muscles, but you cannot see his never mind. I'm about to say that you cannot see his belly button, but his belly button is very small right there. But not bad with it done on the muscles, mostly in the back. And around here, you can move this part, but you cannot remove it because it really is attached on the figure's back. You guys can see it. Whoa. When I move this, you can see more stones around the figure's necklace. Not bad what they done around on his necklace. Look at those stones. They're very good. Let me see here. Yep. Some of them are big and some of them are small, but you can see more tattoos on the sides of his neck. And I do like the colors he added on this piece, like the orange color and the light color here, and a little bit purple around there. And I believe I can see more paint wash all around there, and also a little bit brushing and some sculpting all around, and also the ones here. You can move them, that's pretty much it, but you cannot take this thing off. Wow, they done very good on the hair sculpt. Look at that nice paint that we get all around on his hair, especially the sculpting and also on the ponytail. And you can see right there in the back, you can see more paint wash because you can see the purple color is a little bit faded. And we see more brown color around here, and more texture, and more stripes on the back of the figure. We see more sculpting around the muscles and also right here. And we do get a little bit more of faded color. Whoa. Every time I touch it here, it feels kind of smooth, like very smooth. Maybe because the his spine right there. Anyways, I forgot to tell you about his tail. Like you see, they added some brown string all around there. And well, the tail came out kind of weird because look, you can flip it. That's pretty much it, but more stripes and more faded colors in both sides around it. Let me see, you can move it. Yeah, you can move it. So make sure you don't move it too much or else you might break the tail, so be careful on that. In the back of his legs, we see more faded color around there, and we see more sculpting around the ankles. Whoa, I believe they done more brushing around the legs. And look at the nice stripes right there. It's very good. And look at the toes right there of this alien. Like you see, it has one big, huge frog toe, and you can see it has like little bit baby toes right there in each foot around with some sculpting and little bit of faded colors. And not bad with it done on his hands. Like all the fingers are sculpted very good, and you can see some. Well, I'm not sure what to say here, but I can feel more brushing in both of his hands. And not bad with it done around here. You can see the knuckles of this guy, and you can see his thumbs in each one. And it was kind of hard to put this weapon on this hand. It was kind of hard, but either way, I managed to put it on. But still, the hands, they look very good. More faded colors around the arms and with some little bit muscles here. And I really love they added this part on this arm. And I believe they use the exact same materials just like in the necklace. But look, it's so bright. And there's tattoos on his biceps. And I think they added a little bit darker color more than his face right there. Like you see, like around the face is lighter, right here is a little bit darker, but still they look very good. Man, more texture around here, and see around here, yep, more texture as well. I thought there was no muscles on his legs, but he does, and all the way around almost to the ankle. Now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, a complete rotation. He can look down. He can look up just a little bit. He can look straight, ball joint. He can open his arms this much. Bicep swivel and a little bit butterfly joint around the arms. Rotation on the arms in each one. We do get some little bit of double jointed around the elbows. And he has no wrist articulation. You can only bib it. You can bib it back. You can bib it front. That's pretty much it. He has some torso articulation. You can bend him back and forth. And also he has a ball joint right there around the waist. You can bend him like this or like that. He can open his legs as much. He can kick a lot in the front and also on the back. And he has some double jointed around the knee. And he has some articulation on the tail. But remember what I told you. Be careful how you move this part. And he has some ankle articulation. And also extra articulation as well. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 8 inches tall. Here he is with my Disney Mirrorverse Captain Hook, and you can see he's taller than Captain Hook. Here he is with my NECA figure Pennywise, and you can see he's taller than my clown. And here he is with my Spartan figure of Halo, and you can see he's taller than him. And here he is with my Marvel Legends Ares, and you can see that he's taller than a Marvel Legends figure. And here he is with my third Marvel Select Thanos. And there you have it, guys. What an amazing figure that McFarlane Toys have done. We get some nice clean paints all around this figure. Like I said, too much texture around the face. And also, I never saw the new movie of Avatar Waves of the Water. I only saw the first part, but I'm very happy that they made some figures based from this film. Look at the articulation, the height is very good. And really love the blue paints that he has on his skin. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you want to share it, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future, like my toy reviews, toy hunts, and unboxing videos. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. And I got you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. And also, happy holidays to everybody out there. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Tonowari. We're out in line.